Russia says it has uncovered a NATO-linked intelligence operation in Moscow, exposing what it calls covert British activity inside the UK embassy. The Federal Security Service claims a British intelligence officer was operating under diplomatic cover, triggering a sharp escalation between Moscow and London. The revelation has turned a traditionally silent intelligence battle into an open diplomatic confrontation. Russia is now sending a clear warning to the West. The FSB has identified the officer as Gareth Samuel Davis, a British national formerly posted as Second Secretary in the Administrative and Economic Department of the British Embassy in Moscow. Russian counterintelligence says this position was used as cover for intelligence work. According to the FSB, Davis was in fact affiliated with British Special Services. Moscow says his real role was uncovered during security checks. Russian authorities state that Davis was an undeclared intelligence officer operating under diplomatic immunity. Once his affiliation was established, the FSB says his accreditation was revoked in accordance with Russian law. He has now been declared persona non grata. Davis has been ordered to leave the Russian Federation within 2 weeks. The issue was immediately escalated through official diplomatic channels. Russia's foreign ministry summoned the British Chargé d'Affaires ad interim to Moscow. A strong protest was lodged over what Russia described as covert intelligence activity by embassy staff. Moscow formally invoked Article 9 of the Vienna Convention on diplomatic relations. The Russian Foreign Ministry stated that it would not tolerate the presence of undeclared British intelligence officers on Russian territory. Officials warned that such activities directly undermine Russia's national security. London was cautioned against any further escalation. Moscow said it would deliver a decisive mirror response if tensions increase. The exposure comes as President Vladimir Putin has accused Western intelligence agencies of attempting to destabilize Russia from within. By publicly naming and expelling the officer, Moscow has chosen to make the confrontation visible. This marks a shift from quiet counterintelligence to open signaling. Russia is now openly challenging NATO-linked intelligence operations on its soil.